Oh, hi Paul. Paul's back. Or rather, I'm back. Yeah. What year was that then, Paul? When did you have your MSX in the box? Was that when the machine was new? Ghostbusters is 82% complete, it tells me. Loading from my Arduino-y thing, Tapolino. My stream bombed out then, I'm not quite sure why. The Wi-Fi must be playing up. Ghostbusters music and lyrics written by Ray Parker Jr. I think you'll find that Hugh Lewis and the News had something to do with it, but hey-ho. Hello, Ashes. How are you, sir? Ooh. Ooh. Not too bad. Long time no see. Yeah, I've been lazy while the World Cup's been on. I've been enjoying the sunshine and well, working as well. So yeah, I've been a little bit slovenly and not done any streams for a little while, but I'm back now. I'm back. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Oh, F1 to start. It doesn't tell you that, but okay. For professional paranormal investigations and eliminations, we're ready to believe you. Okay. City, if you say so. Do you have an account? No, I don't. In that case, welcome to your new business. Well, thank you. As a franchise owner, the bank will advance you 10,000. I knew that. I remember. Use it wisely. Okay. Well, I'm going to have... I think I'm going to go with a compact. No, I'm not going to go with a hearse. Got to use the hearse. The evil Daystar streak is almost killing me. Glad someone is enjoying it. Hearse, I think. Let's have... I don't know. Let's have some ghost bait. Let's have some traps, because they are required. Bit of a ghost vacuum for vacuuming away. Portable confinement. Can't afford that. Let's have an image intensifier. Don't know what that does. Intensifies the image, I presume. We'll have one of those. I'm sure the Commodore 64 used to put the items on the card, didn't it? I've got a trap. Oh, some more traps. Oh, I can't have that. E to end. Okay, I'm ending. Oh, it's quick. That's a lot quicker than the 64 one. No ghosts. Outrageous. Ah, Blue Man. Okay. Oh shit. Well, did that wrong. Jeff Taylor played that game to death. It has literally been, I would say, 30 years since I played this last. I don't actually remember how to do it. Although I did play on the 64. Well, that makes any difference, I'm sure. Oh, gotcha. Oh. What? What's that? What's Poiple mean? Well, we'll get you. We'll go in there. I ain't afraid no ghost. Come on, ghost. There you go. Gotcha. Fantastic. Who are you going to call? I can't really compare it to the 64. Oi. Oh, you've moved. Git. Go there. You go. Oh, bollocks. Done that right again. Come on, up. Oh, don't cross the streams. Oh, I crossed the streams. Oh well. Unfortunately, backpack shorted out. Oh, I don't remember seeing that before. Go back to base. Where is it? Oh yeah, GCHQ. Oh. Okay, GCHQ. Let's go. Rewire those backpacks. I think in this vid I'll just play a couple more games that I remember from the Spectrum and 64 era and continue this in the next vid, and then we'll have a look at some of the MSX original games, which should be more interesting. Oh, PK Park Energy 743, whatever that means. Never knew what that meant. Oh, my Smurfs are charged. Come on, Smurfs. Oh, missed. Right, let's try and make a better job of this. Put that in the middle. You go right to the end. You go right to that end. Aha. Oh, shit. Oh. Damn. Oh. The whole place is lighting up. Does anyone remember what the energy goes to before the Marshmallow Man comes? I must admit I don't. Seems quicker. Oh, seems faster than the C64 version. But then the 64 was 1 megahertz, so I think it's entitled to be a little bit quicker. Come on, little blue fella. Ah, oh, little shit. Come on, in the middle, in the middle. Come on, you can do it. Oh shit. Oh, been slimed. Darn it. Go that way, we'll get you. Go that way. I ain't afraid no ghost. The AOI sound chip is not as bad as I... Oh, my button don't... Oh, but the car's full of ghosts, isn't it? That's why it's flashing. Oh well. Oh, it's gone. What the hell? Let's go back to base then and do whatever it is that we do. We'll try another game in a moment. We'll try and see if we can get 3 or 4 in before bedtime. Ooh, Park Energy is zooming up now. Fortunately, I'm a bit of a whiz with the laser beam. Oh shit, did it wrong again. God, you're rubbish at this. I was much better as a kid. I wonder if it does that. I suppose the game recognises moving from one road, one house to another. We will see. I was too busy talking and looking at the comments. Ah, gotcha. Gone. Oh no, it was there. Bloody hell. Right, I'm gonna get you this time. Gonna get you. Gonna get you. Oh, balls. Come on then, you can do it. Ah, shit. Balls that up. Why can we always get the man on the left? Why do we get the man on the right? I ain't afraid of no ghost. Okay, that'll do. We'll move on to another game. Oop. Whew. If I remember the story correctly, this is the game where David Crane was making a driving game that became Ghostbusters. It was originally going to be something else. That's barely worth going in the car. You could run around the corner. Yeah. Oh, you're there this time, are you? Okay, this time I'm gonna get you. Ha ha. Yes, gotcha. Oh, they're fast. Boom, 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 boom. Nope. Whew, that was close. Fair enough. Obviously, I've got to go to the tradesman's entrance. Oh well, no ghost. Hopefully it's back online now, is it? Skip program low. Oh, I don't know what that means. What's that mean? I think that means I'm playing it in the wrong format or something. Stop. Hi guys, it's back online. I just realised my Wi-Fi extender was turned off, so that could be why. Back again, Ashes. I think. Hopefully, anyway. Rubbish internet. Okay, let's try B-load. Cass. Oh. Oh. my fat fingers rather than bad keyboard. Yeah, I didn't realise my Wi-Fi extender was off. I need to hardwire my internet connection. I did try doing it about a week ago, but failed dramatically. But I need to find a better solution. It's true. Found. Program low. No program high. This MSX, it seems to have a relay inside it, like the old BBCs. When it's doing things from cassette, you can hear the relay click. Did any of you guys have an MSX back in the day? I must admit, I don't remember. Apart from one kid at school, I don't remember anyone having one. Oh, not at school, at college. You're either in the C64 gang or the Spectrum gang, as a rule. The BBCs, MSXs, and the TR-99 and Acorn guys were pretty much out of the loop. Oh my god, it's a long job loading. No funky loaders like the C64. No pretty pictures like the Spectrum. How's the weather where you guys are? Are you having a mini heat wave as well? It's 9 PM now in the UK and it's still bloody warm. Are you loading from tape or MP3? No MSX here. My first was an Electron. Ooh. I'm loading from an Arduino, which is using a cassette, a CAS cassette image. Methodic Solutions. Publisher Paul, Animator Michael, Designer Andy, Continuity Christine, Coordinator Dick. Yeah. Methodic Solutions. Yeah. Well, I've never seen that before. That's quite nice actually. What a good way of getting your image on a game. Chris is clearly the best looking of the bunch. Ashes, yeah, I was similar. I had the TR-99, ZX Spectrum, 64, and then 500. I never went down the Archimedes route. We did have, we had the BBCs at school, and then sort of a few years after I left, they changed to the Archimedes, but I'd gone by then. But I do remember a chap at work having an Archimedes. Kept trying to sell it to me. I don't know why. I think his kids wanted to play games and there was very little on the Archimedes. Quite a powerful machine though, the Archimedes. I did have one once briefly. I had a 3000 I think it was. Or a 310, was it a 310? The one that was small in an Amiga type case. I think it was a 3010. Booted it from ROM, like the a little bit like the ST did. Quite interesting listening to the MXX. It's clicking and making funny noises. 46%. Oh my god, this is enormous. Lee. Hello, Lee. I never knew anyone with an Acorn Archimedes at home. I only ever saw them at school. Yeah, unfortunately most people use them at school. They were quite expensive. And they were never trendy like the STs or the Amigas. They were all this sort of a little bit schooly, weren't they? Although the games were pretty good. The 5 or 6 that were released for it. That's been a little unfair. The 3000, this is Ashes. The 3000 was the original one, all in one, which they followed with the A310, A320. The A320 was one for home with the green function keys, and one with the red keys for education. I'm sure mine had, well, I don't know now if it was red or green, to be honest. My memory fails me. It might have been green, I don't remember. I remember red because of the BBC, but they could well have been green. Now this game, if it's the same game I remember, I bought this on the ZX Spectrum, and it came with a little plastic dongle that you balanced on the screen, and it was called a lens lock. Now the lens lock was a little bit flaky, to say the least. If you balanced it on the screen, it sort of decoded the image with a prism to make it, I think it was made into 2 letters, like AB or BC or whatever, and that allowed you to load the game. Oh, we're buffering, it seems. Come on, don't buffer. But hopefully this is the same again. I remember buying it, it was quite expensive. It was in a big box Spectrum cassette. Ashes loved my A3000. Could get what looked like a laser printer output on a 9-pin dot matrix. Why, it was years before I had a printer. My pal bought an LC10 or 20, Star LC20 for the Amiga. That was the first printer I ever saw at home. A3000 could get what looked like a laser printer output on a 9-pin dot matrix. Mind you, it only looked good from a distance. Close up you could see where it pounded the paper. Yeah, that was pretty much all of them. I remember the first company I worked for had dot matrix printers connected to their computers for doing the payroll, and it used a machine gun out the wage slips every week. Don't remember what computers they were. Old PCs, I suppose. Lemmings was out for the A310, which was okay, and there were some football games that ran like shit. FIFA maybe. FIFA still runs like shit, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't know anything about gaming on the A310. I remember seeing, was it Hard Driving or Virus? I think it was Virus. At a computer show years and years ago. I was moderately impressed with the speed compared to the Amiga version. It seemed much faster and smoother than the A500. They were asking a lot from an A500 to do solid 3D like Virus. Although it kind of did it. Okay, TT Racer is apparently 80% done. Absolutely zooming along. Who needs disk drives, I ask you? Overrated they are. Overrated. Never catch on. Lee, after seeing games run on my Acorn machines, I was really glad to have 400. Yeah, well. What's that? Nevron was a good game on the Archie. Oh, I don't know that one. I don't know that one. The thing is, the Amiga was so good as a games machine of its era. If anything, it was too good. Nothing came close, really. It was superb. It's a shame that they never gave the A500 the boost that it desperately needed. Left it languishing. But there you go. Oh, is it finished? Oh, that's finished. Look at that. Has someone plugged an Amiga in? Riscos was the pits to use. I do not believe this is real people. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh, this is not like the TT Racer I remember. Well, actually it probably is like the TT. In fact, it's not as bad as the TT Racer I remember. I've got gears. Don't think I've got gears. This is awful. This is quite dreadful. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. Oh. Oh, I fell off. Game over, out of fuel. Hang on. Not one petrol station did I see on that road. Not one. Ran out of fuel. This is, I can't play that, it's awful.